It's a slow build, but it does keep your attention. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about Decision to Leave. It's a Korean mystery romance. On paper, it sounds like Basic Instinct without all the sex and stuff like that. I watched it on Mubi, MUBI. You can do like the free trial, or they have 3 months for like $1, or you can rent it on Amazon Prime. Anyway, we follow this detective. He's working this case, and then this man falls off a mountain. There's no witnesses. He goes to investigate, and they bring in his wife to, tell her what happened. And the detective notices that she doesn't really have much of a reaction to her husband dying. She's not distraught or anything, and that intrigues him. And he's like, maybe she has something to do with it. And for a while, he starts staking out her place because he has insomnia, and they say he likes to do stakeouts. And as he's watching her, he does this thing where he's recording himself. And as he's recording himself, you see him like projected like in the apartment, like watching her do certain things, like getting a closer look. And then you just hear him, reciting stuff to himself. And that's pretty cool. But at some point, since he can't find any evidence, the higher ups and other people around him are like, yo, just close the case, move on. We have something else to do. So he closes the case. And that's when she seems to be really into him. Like it's flirtatious, but again, it's not explicit like Basic Instinct. And then they start spending time together. Because the investigation is closed, but it's not sex. It's just like quality time and them just getting and understanding each other. He suffers from insomnia. He can never sleep, and she does something for him, and then he has a good night's rest. And it's just little things that start happening, and it just makes him start to go back into detective mode, like, yo, something is still off. And again, it's a slow build, but when things start picking up and things start changing the situation, you see the detective start like, okay, I think I got a better understanding. He has to go home to his wife and explain stuff, and then there's like a little time jump and more stuff starts to happen. And it's like, this is crazy. Like the way that this woman is able to affect this detective, and it's not again in like overly aggressive, explicit ways. It's like again, it's not like how Basic Instinct was just like, yo, they're gonna have sex, a bunch of sex, there's gonna be some killings, then he's gonna have sex with somebody else. It's not that type of movie, but the moving parts are very interesting. I think you should check it out. If you have Amazon Prime, check it out. You cannot watch it in English. It is all Korean. Let me say that now. But I enjoyed it. It's a little over 2 hours, but I had a good time with it. It's called Decision to Leave. If you've seen the movie, let me know what you thought about it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.